All right, I'm gonna show you how to remove and replace your automatic shutoff valve and your check valve here. So first things first, probably gonna need some towels because it's gonna probably get wet. And that's probably what I sent you. Let's go over how the automatic shutoff valve is supposed to be installed. So here's the automatic shutoff valve. Notice it right here. Okay, so on one side you're gonna see elevated writing that says tank, and then on the other side you're gonna see an in and an out. Right here it says in and out. It's elevated writing. Trying to hit the light on it so you can see it. It says in, so the in's right here, the out's right here. So in, out. And then here we got the tank. We got tank, tank. Both of these are tank. So what we see here is we got our system here. We got our system. And then what you want to do is first thing first is we gotta turn off the feed to the system, which is right here. It's a blue ball valve that's here that's connected to your leak block sensor. So once that is removed, turned off, so we got that turned off. It's against the it's not parallel to the inline. It's not in line with the tube here. So when that is done, we got our thing here, remember? So we're gonna find our in and an out. We have an in and out. So our in on here is located where the carbon is on the back. So if you look here, this is our in, and if you follow it, it goes to the back where there's a carbon that connects to it back there. So follow the line, the carbon goes into that in right there, that inlet. So to remove this, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a bunch of towels in here because it's gonna, so I can catch the water. Okay, so I put some towels in there, you see, catch the water. And first things first is, we talked about that carbon in. I got my in right here. It's right here. And see the elevated writing? I'm gonna you see some water came out and I removed it. Shot out. And now that I did that, I get this last one. And then so when I have these two right here, one is to the carbon and then one is just straight to the RO. So what you want to do is grab your replacement one. You got your in and your out here, like I told you. So the in is connected to the carbon here, so I would just push it in like that. Got it in. And then so if you look, this will be the in, and it goes straight back to that carbon back there. And now I have my out here. Simply just plugging it in on their side, and then the in is right here. It's for the if you follow the RO, top of the RO, it goes down, it goes into that out. So from the carbon it goes to the in, and then on the out it goes to the RO here. So once you got that done, we have this piece now. Get down here. So what I want you to do now is we're gonna replace this piece here. So you see a lot of water came out. Good amount of water came out here. That's why I said we got the towels here. And then I got rid of this. I undid it. And now that I did that, I got our check valve here. You notice the check valve has an arrow that points to a certain direction. What I want you to do now is this is where the RO is. So here's the product water line, here's our drain line, and then here's our RO membrane. So from the RO membrane, from the bottom we have two things here. One's for the drain, one's for the product water. This is where you drink out of. So I'm looking at the flow. I want it to go up. I want it to go up into this thing. If I do this, if it goes down and it's pointing down, it'll restrict the water and your machine will not get filled. So what you want is it to go up into the machine. And now that we got that installed, we still have our old one here. I'm gonna remove the tubing from the old one, put it on the new one, and insert it like so. And then after that, we only have one left. It's this guy right here. Let's remove that. It's kind of wet, so it's kind of hard for me to get all the way in there. Just dry my hand off. Let me dry off this tubing. Get a good grasp on it. And then I'm just gonna put it all the way in like so. And now, technically it's done. Technically we're all replaced now. So, after everything is replaced, let's just double check our work. So, our in right here should be connected to our carbon. Goes run back here, it's all the way to the back. It's in the back of the filter set. It's right here. So it's all the carbon. It goes into this the in on the thing. So if you see, look here, we got in and out right here. So this is in, this is out, in, out, in, out. So right now it's sitting in here like this. So you've got your in right here and you're out here. Your in is for your carbon, your out is for your RO, the top of your RO. So then after that, we go down here where we changed out the valve, the check valve, and we changed out the check valve, and we changed out the automatic shut off valve here. So what we did here is I removed the this from the old auto shut off valve, and then we made sure that this flow arrow goes straight up into here, straight up into the automatic shut off valve. Do not make it point towards the down or towards the where it would go into the RO again. If you do that, the water won't stop and it won't go past this, because this device stops water from coming back down. So this device shoots up, goes in here, and goes back down and shoots out through here into the remineralization or the restructuring filter. But yeah, that's so yeah, just make sure that this arrow on this device is pointing up. It's pointing up. Make sure all the connections are all the way in so it doesn't leak. And then once that is done, we would simply just turn on the machine. And then you'll start hearing the machine make noise, but that's normal. You can hear it probably through this video. So yeah, this is how you change it out. Trying to think of what else there is to do. So yeah, after I installed it, I turned on the angle stop and the valve here below before the after the leak detector. I turned that on, so now it's running. But yeah, it's not too hard of a job. You just need towels, and then once that's all done, you can put your your red clips in here like so. Get it all done. But yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna turn this video off now because I think we got everything we needed to do. So right now, this machine I have it's running. It's got water going. It's turned on, so it's very much like the ones that's gonna be at your home. So very important. Just get towels, put them underneath here so it catches all the water that would drop. there's gonna be water that falls out of here. So make sure you don't, then you have to reset this whole thing if this gets wet. So put a lot of towels under here, make sure it catches everything. And then you should be fine to good go. I'm gonna turn this off now, and hopefully this solves your problem. Thank you and goodbye.